Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and today I'm going to be doing another drink review, and what I have here today, well, it's interesting to say the least. We're going to be looking at Ancient Drinks Posca. Now, I really don't know what this is. I picked it up while I was in Virginia, but I figured it would be a good review for today. Now, speaking of today, the little statement up top says that this is Yesterade to Slay Today. Now, there is a little description on the side that I haven't read yet, but I did just notice it, so let's go over it. It says, Posca was created thousands of years ago from all natural ingredients as the original sports drink of the Roman army. So you know, probably enough power for whatever you've got going on. I kind of like that because if you are a history buff, you know how strong the Roman army was. So, what do we have in here? Well, it says that we have apple cider vinegar, cardamom, and cayenne with maple syrup, Himalayan salt, and probiotics. So it is going to be a little bit good for your gut. We have 60 calories per can, 7 added grams of sugar, 2% potassium, 50 milligrams, and furthermore, in the ingredients, it says filtered water, organic apple cider vinegar, organic maple syrup, organic orange juice concentrate, organic cayenne extract, organic cardamom extract, Himalayan salt, and Bacillus subtilis D111. Now, that's a different kind of probiotic I don't think I've ever seen before, especially with me being the kombucha drinker that I am. So this hopefully doesn't taste weird. Hopefully it just is like a non-flavored, if you want to call them flavored type of probiotic. This is out of Virginia. It says it is distributed by Ancient Drinks of Charlottesville, Virginia, and it is certified organic by WFCF0. I'm not familiar with that organization, but it does have the sticker of the USDA organic. So with this being apparently the original sports drink, let's see how it actually tastes. Clean off the top a little bit. Now it does say here that there is no refined sugar, no caffeine, and no carbonation. Okay, with electrolytes and probiotics for lasting energy, recovery, and mental sharpness. It sounds good, and it has all natural ingredients, no refined sugar, even though there is 7 grams of added sugar. Okay, I'm not personally sure what the difference is, so be on the lookout for that if you do know what the difference is. Now, what I'm getting offhand scent-wise is orange. Like, all right, you have orange juice concentrate in here. It doesn't state anywhere how much juice is in here, but I'm not really getting that apple cider vinegar scent coming off of it, so let's take some sips. That's interesting. It's good, right? It does say to chug it on the side. I don't know why it would say chug it, but it's good. I like it. What I'm getting off the flavor immediately is that bite that apple cider vinegar kind of gives when you drink it. I used to take like cups of apple cider vinegar and mix it with water and have that as like a snack after work or a drink after work just to kind of keep the metabolism going, because apparently apple cider vinegar is good for fat loss. But with the hints of the orange juice concentrate in here, it kind of dilutes that apple cider vinegar flavor and makes it a little less bitey, if that makes sense. It has a nice citrus taste to it, and I'm all for that. And you do get hints of that maple syrup. It adds a nice sweetness to it. I wonder if that's what they're counting as the sugar. Maple syrup is technically like a sweetener, but it's good. I like it. I'm not really getting any of the cayenne or the cardamom. I was expecting a little bit of a spiciness to it. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty there, so I had to cut the footage. The technical difficulty was me as I started choking on this as I was drinking it, because I drank it too fast. As you can probably hear, my voice is still a little messed up from it, but right back to the review. I'm not tasting any of the cardamom and cayenne. I was expecting a little bit of a kick to it, a little bit of a heat as it was going down, but the only bite that I'm getting is from that apple cider vinegar, which is fine because this probably would taste a little bit like weird if you had like a spiciness with the apple cider vinegar. Maybe it would taste like a spiced cider, but I'm not entirely sure of that, so don't quote me on that. Now, does this taste like a sports drink like we're used to here in the modern day? And oddly enough, I think it kind of does, but it's obviously not as sweet, not as sugary. There's not a lot of sugar in here with the 7 grams, so I like the fact that the flavors I'm getting aren't overly like enhanced by a sweetness. With that being said, was this actually the original sports drink for the Roman army? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to research that. But for what it's worth, Ancient Drinks Posca, I think, is a very refreshing drink. You have the Himalayan salt in there for hydration. You know, people think salt dehydrates you, and it does in excess, but you need sodium to help balance fluid levels. And there's only 40 milligrams, so it's not a lot. 9 grams of carbohydrates. I think with this being an apple cider vinegar based drink mixed with the orange juice and the probiotics, it's going to be very good for your gut. It's probably going to help you keep going throughout the day and keep you energized. Probably during a workout, this would be fantastic. Or if you're out like working outside in these hot summer days, I would definitely recommend it. It isn't overly flavorful, if you want to say it that way, but it is good in that same essence. It has the flavors that you're wanting there, and I think because it doesn't have the excess sugar, it doesn't boost the flavor, and it doesn't need to. I like this. I would definitely recommend it. If any of you have had Ancient Drinks Posca variety before, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Did you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you use it for workouts? Is it good for hydration? In your opinion, let me know. Until next time, guys, I will, I guess, be apparently trying to edit this footage together. And I will catch you later. See ya. Bye.